Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another fine Sunday. Hope everyone is doing good. Okay, sister will be in momentarily, you guys. Okay, Mitch, Cindy, Rusty Wolf. Hello, everybody. Louise, always be kind. Catnap, hello, everybody. Hello, Kate, Gina, Birdbrain. I love snacks and cakes. Hello, hello, Rusty Wolf. Hello, everybody. There she is. Okay, so 3 separate reads. Okay, so Des, Dee, and Mama. Okay, let me just get that down. Sister's jumping all over that. Okay, so sister, if you can put up the instructions, please. It's a $15 US dollars super chat. Hello, Gina. Summer Dawn, hey. Serena, hello. Cindy says Rosie. Is Rosie in here? Cindy, is Rosie in here? Because I don't see her. Cindy, I got you, Cindy. You want to hear from Miss Sheffield? I got you. Hello, Melissa. How are you, Melissa Massey? Hope everyone is doing well, too. So there's a couple things, you guys. Well, you guys are getting your requests in for reads. Please smash that like button on your way in, and then make sure you have live chat selected at the top of your screen when you come back in, so you don't miss anything. There's a couple things, you guys, I want to go over before we get going on the mini reads. It gives you guys time to go out, smash that like button, come on back in, get your requests in, and we will get going. Okay, so for everybody that has been following the Nicola Bully missing person case that I have been covering, I do have 2 reads out now. I have the first read out and the updated read I just did. You will find them under the live tab, not the video tab. You will find those reads under the live tab. So if you're looking for them, that's where you're going to find them. So there's the very first read that I did with the Ancestor deck, and then there's the updated read I did, I think, 2 days ago. And it brings out a lot. Okay, so there's something else in that case that I want to bring up to you guys and show you. Louise says, yes, I've watched. I'm in the UK. Thank you for watching. I may do another read on it, you guys, because there is just so much information. And as you can see, for those of you who have seen the very first read, seen the second read, seen it, what's been going on over the course of those reads, since those reads were done, you know, a lot of things did come out in those reads where I got a lot of backlash for it. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. And, you know, she just went off on her own, whatever. There's a lot of information that has been coming out since those reads that are matching up along with those reads. And now there's something new that is out. Let me just share my screen. Let me take this off. Hang on a sec. Let me take this off. Okay. So I'm going to share this. Let me just get this up on full screen here so you guys can see it. Okay, so what this is saying, I just read through this. Police widen investigation to include day before Nicola Bully went missing. So this is a bridge just down the stream from where she was last seen. But anyway, it says the detectives to the village of St. Michael's on Weir last week have returned. Okay. They've requested CCTV footage from local garage that covers one of the key exit points from the fields where she went missing. A garage worker confirmed the CCTV camera was operational and records vehicles on the main road through the village and the top of a country lane which branches onto the back of the Grapes, a pub close to where Bully was last seen more than 2 weeks ago. This is her. The worker did not wish to be named, but also told the Sun 2 smartly dressed officers came in following up, a man and a woman. They wanted the CCTV from the day before Nicola vanished. And I know a lot of people say her name different ways. Please don't come at me for that. But we all know who I'm talking about. And to take statements of any activity that they had seen from the day before. These officers were different to the ones in uniform. They seemed very assertive. A witness has told Lancashire police he saw 2 men acting suspiciously near the route that Nicola Bully regularly walked her dog on the day before her disappearance. The witness said he spotted the pair outside the church in St. Michael on Weir and on a nearby bridge. That would be this bridge that was just downstream from where she was. On January 26th, but it is unknown if this is connected to the police collecting CCTV footage from January 26th. Ms. Bully vanished without a trace along the river after dropping off her 2 daughters on January 27th. Her phone was found on a bench on a steep riverbank, still connected to a work conference call. Now, I've been told, you guys, that she was muted and her camera was off during that call. And about 9:35 a.m., that's when I believe her dog was found running around. Just half hour before the conference call ended, Miss Bully texted a friend but took to book a play date. She sent the message at 8:57 a.m., shortly before logging into the Teams call. Police are working on the hypothesis that she fell into the river. And apparently Miss Bully's family also called in a private dive team. So this is showing the map. So somebody has said that they've seen 2 suspicious men. Hey, someone else too? Serena, always be kind. Crime curious, hello. Okay, Mitch, hello. Daniel Kelly, hello. Louise Huntingford, hello and welcome. Sorry if I've missed any of you guys. I've been reading this, so I try to keep up on that so I can welcome you in. So she was last seen in this area here, drops her daughters off at school. Last seen walking along this path. And I think it was up in here the last time where this bench is. There's a lower field and an upper field. She kind of walked up and then starting to come back, if she came back. This is them searching the river. Nicola's family are disputing the police's theory that she fell into the river. Paul Ansel, which is her partner, said he's 100% convinced she did not fall in the river. Now, from what I've been told, you guys, that little river or stream or whatever it is was only like waist deep when the day that she would have fell in. And apparently, I don't know if it's the friend or the sister who's moved in with him now into Nicole's house. Just a lot of weird stuff going on, you guys. A lot of weird stuff. So we're going to follow along as things are coming out and see how close those reads actually are. So if you see me mute myself, you guys, that's because you guys don't need to hear me cough. Yes, and Crime Curious, we got to get together and go over this Letitia Stout case on a live soon. I haven't been able to check emails or nothing. I've been really super busy these last few days. But we will get together and do a live on that because I've fallen so far behind on that case. It's unreal. And from what I understand, it's going to be live stream. We're going to be able to live stream her trial. So that's going to be interesting, you guys. Okay, so let's get the cards shuffled up. Me either. I can't wait. After this live, Crime Curious, I got to go and bring some stuff to my daughter for the baby. But did you send me a message, an email? I'm curious. I'll try and get to those emails tonight, and we'll see what we can set up. I'll take a look at my schedule for this week coming up, and then we can get together and get a day that's good for both of us. Okay, so we're going to get the cards shuffled up, you guys, and then we're going to get going on the reads. So if you do want a mini read, you guys, please get in your requests as soon as possible so you don't miss out. Sis, am I correct when saying there are still fees in PayPal? Yes, I get nailed there too. So Always Be Kind says she prefers them on Super Chat to keep track of the requests. In description says above and beyond ancestry. No, I don't think so. In description, it says above and beyond ancestry. It should say, let me just check my description because it should say above and beyond ancestor readings. Hang on. I see. I'm just checking my description here. I'm not sure what you are talking about. Always Be Kind. You said in description says above beyond ancestry. I don't see anywhere it says that. I'm checking my. Let me just click this and see. Okay, I have the link for my PayPal. And it doesn't say Ancestry. It says, oh, let me see. Um, Let me see. That's my link to PayPal. Let me just see. It says above and beyond ancestor readings. And my email is above and beyond ancestor at outlook.com. I just put the link for my PayPal above. If you click on that link, it should bring you to let me just click on that link. Oh, it's not working. Hang on. And when I click on it, if you go into the description of this video and click on the PayPal link that's there, it'll bring you to my PayPal. But I would rather because I get dinged even over there, so, and it's just too much hassle. Unless you send it friends and family. If you send it goods and services, I get dinged really bad. So unless you send it friends and family, I won't accept it. So that's why it takes a lot away from what I'm doing here to have to go and figure stuff out that's not working and stuff. So that's why I just prefer to send the super chats. I know I get dinged bad, but I mean, it's better than having to stop what I'm doing here to go and try and figure out other stuff. So, I mean, if you do send a PayPal, if you send it friends and family, I'll accept it. But if it's sent goods and services, I won't accept it. Oh, why am I still on here? Okay, let me get back now. Get rid of these things. Okay. Okay, I have got someone has two. Do you want a message from heaven with that someone has two? If you don't choose, if you choose not to have a message from heaven, I'll just take some of these cards for you. President Marie says, my name is Anne. Okay, so I'll put in brackets Anne, and you want to hear from Grandma Betty. I got you. Trudy. Kathy, you want to hear from your sister Kathy? Okay, so someone has two. I'm still waiting. Who would you like a message from heaven from? If you don't want the message from heaven, I can give you a couple of these cards here. Please let me know. You're welcome, President Marie. Anne. I'll call you Anne. You're welcome, Anne. Oh, Sister Kim. Someone has one. Sister Kim. Okay, so someone has two. The read is for your sister Kim, and she wants to hear from her son Zach. Is that correct? Okay, I gotcha. I'll just go and turn down my heat a bit, you guys. It is blasting in my face. Oh, once it goes off, it'll be drying out my eyes. I got the heat right below my desk here, and it's coming up and under and right up into my face. Okay, so let's get started on the reads. First up, we have yes, 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 sister. I'm on it. I know my memory is bad, but Mama would not let me forget that, believe me. Okay, so the first one is Des. Des. Let's see what we got, Des. So there's finding a lesson. See this here? Exit stage left. Here's you see the gentleman walking out the door and all these people gathering around, talking and shooting the crap. Fitting as far as I'm concerned. So you got finding the lesson. Trusting the process, that you are learning new things. And that there's going to be, even though you may not understand it right now, why certain things are happening, there's a lesson to be learned. We're going to get some clarification on it right here. So let's get some clarification on finding the... Okay, there's one. Hang on. Let me just... There's one that's come out. Oh, that is way too many. We'll take the two that are upright. We're not taking them all. Okay, so this is in reverse. We'll keep that off to the side. So finding the lesson to be learned here. As you can see, there's, my lighting is horrible. That's my window over there. So, you see the guy exiting left. We all know what that's standing for, but look at all the people standing around, talking, gossiping, speaking in people's ears, stuff like that. There's a lesson to be learned here. Okay. You've also got, the Four of Swords. And you got the King of Pentacles. So you got the swords that are an air element, and you got an earth element here with the pentacles. Air elements talk about logic, truth, communication, abusive things being said, abusive communication, stuff like that. Somebody being really harsh, having no empathy. It's like you got to let it roll off your back. We got the King of Pentacles, and you see the king sitting there with his big ass pentacle sitting on his lap. All he's concerned about, really, no matter what is actually being said via coming out of his mouth, his main concern right now is these pentacles. He's worried about the money aspect. He's worried about losing money. He's worried about losing possessions, worried about his future security. And I think that's why there's a lot of action the way that he is acting. He's scared of losing his assets. Very charismatic. We know that. Gets people to believe what he wants them to believe type person. He's concerned right now about his financial security. That is number one. And he feels like he's got it all figured out. Everything's going to turn out exactly the way he wants it. But there's the 7 here of Pentacles that also came out, and that came out in reverse. So even though this talks totally different than in the upright, even though he's planted the seeds, got people on his side, doing what he wants them to do, that's going to backfire. All these efforts and everything that he has been making to hide certain things, this is all about money for him. Money, 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 money. The 7 of Pentacles coming out in reverse tells me that this is going to be shown. When this all comes to light and he is standing in front of spewing whatever he wants to spew, it's going to become very, how can I say it? It's going to be shown what his main concern is. And it's not going to be anything else but financial. That's what he's worried about. He wants to just go on as if nothing's ever happened, like that family doesn't exist, and he can just start over new. And, you know, the monies that he's making, mine, 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 mine. You know what I mean? So with the 7 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, it's telling me, even though he's planted these seeds and he thinks that he's done it, look at how he's holding his hands. Ha, 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 ha. He thinks that he's got a plan and it's going to go according to plan. It's not. The seeds that he's planted and others are acting on are going to come back and haunt him. The rewards that he thinks that he's going to get from the way he's holding his hands here, like, I've won, I've got it over on her, this and that. It's not going to happen. It's going to rebound and it's going to turn on him. He has no patience right now. He just wants this. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I need this, and this. And this is the way that it should be. It's going to backfire on him. He's feeling now that he worried for nothing. He does feel that this is all going to go in his favor, but the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse, which tells me that this is not going to go the way that he thinks it's going to go. So something's going to be popping up there. Let's see what's here. Let's get a couple cards from here, please. Paradise. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. So we got the Paradise that come out. We've got the Passion. And we've got the Golden Mirror. So Paradise, happiness, expansion of joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So this is what he is trying to create right now. And we know he's on to every site that you can imagine trying to find a new woman. Hasn't even settled this up yet and can't even take care of what he's got going on over here. But he's always already trying this, and we know that. The passion talks about instant chemistry, liking each other equally and having fun. This is what he is wanting. But we got the golden mirror that comes into play here. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. See that? That's what he's getting. And this describes him to a T. The relationship was one-sided. He's throwing out the love word now and stuff like that with this new chick that he's seeing. And she just wants him when she wants him. And any other time you can go stay over there. Like, don't call me, I'll call you type thing. But this is what he's wanting. He's looking for passion in paradise again. He's ready to jump into another full-blown committed relationship when he hasn't even taken care of this one. That's what he wants. But that's not what's happening. This is what's happening. Okay? This and it shows it over here too with being self-absorbed. He thinks he's got it all figured out, but it's going to come back to haunt him because the Seven of Pentacles was in reverse. So I think he's going to have a very rude awakening. So I do think that you're on the right path there. Okay, Des, that was you. Okay, Mitch. I got you. Dad Bob. I got you, hon. Okay, before I do the next one, let me just, I didn't want to have to do this, you guys. Let me just go over to PayPal. Okay, I got you. Always be kind. Okay, where is it? See, now I gotta look through this. This is why I don't like using PayPal. I've accepted it. Always be kind. Looking for a message from Mom. What's your mom's first name? Always be kind, please. Irene? Okay, I got you, hon. Okay. So the next one is for DD. You're very welcome, my dear. It wasn't a super chat, it was a PayPal. Hang on a second. Okay, DD. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. And we don't read these ones in reverse, you guys. Uncertainty. A lot of uncertainty going on. And we got, you are rare and free, not many like you. So to me right now, I'm going to leave Mama there for a minute. I really think even with everything that's going on, I think he's really questioning what he's done. Really questioning if he's going to ever find another relationship where he's going to be totally happy, where he can trust and, you know, have somebody who's loyal, stuff like that. That's what I'm getting right now. And I feel like there's some regret with this. So we got the Knight of Cups. Looking to fall in love again. It also is talking about a love affair. But there's a lack of balance. So there's something that's really, and oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to take these, but we got the World in reverse. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, we got, this is a forward motion going forward. It's like he's looking to fall in love again right away. He wants to fall in love again right away. Almost like being swept off his feet already. Like I said, we know a lot of information regarding this person. So I feel like there was that instant attraction, being bonded right away. And I believe I told you months, like a couple months back, like he's already in love with her, and it's here too. He was in love with her almost right away. This affair come out of the blue, which we've got here, which the Knight of Cups stands for. The water also talks about emotions, deep emotions. Thank you, Kelly B. I appreciate that. But this is also telling me that it's one-sided. Okay, and I think the other person involved knows how to play him and play him well. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, again, Pentacles, worldly possessions, money, future. I feel like there's somebody there that has tried to learn everything about him so they could play on that to get what they wanted from him. This talks about learning new things, learning all you can about a person, paying attention to detail, and doing stuff that you know how to do. So like you're not second guessing yourself almost. So to me, this is the game that's being played that the other party is playing with him. I feel like, again, it's come here, go away, come here, go away. I'm going to do, and you can see it's a male and a female there. And she's molding things exactly the way she wants them. She's done this before. She knows how to play the game. And he is sucking it up, hook, line, and sinker. He can't see past the end of his nose, and is just falling completely. Okay. We also got the Moon. He's not paying attention. This is about intuition, everything. He's not paying attention to the red flags. He's totally overlooking it because he's totally infatuated. He's not even, I do believe that there are things that he's concerned about regarding this person, but he's just overlooking them and sloughing them off like, I think I'm overthinking it, or stuff along those lines. And he feels like everything's going to be coming clear. But we've got the World in reverse. Okay. See the Pentacles hanging there. You see the Wands in her hand. The Wands are making plans, action, stuff like that. And the Pentacles hanging down here. Worldly possessions, money. This is greed and jealousy because it's in reverse. Okay. So what he thinks that he is accomplishing by what he's doing, that he's going to have this whole new life that is going to be peaches and cream, it's not going to be successful. In the upright, the World in the upright like this is coming into success, stuff like that, a playful, joyful time. It's not. I really think that he is second guessing, as angry as he is. I think he is second guessing what he did or how he did it, maybe the timing. We'll see what comes out in these. because this is in the upright. It's being proud of yourself. He's not proud. It's almost like there's hit after hit after hit to his ego, and it's making him look smaller than what he is. And this is, he felt like he would have the freedom by doing what he did. He'd have the freedom to do what he wants, and that's not what's happening. And the hammer coming down on him is really starting to affect his mindset also, really playing tricks on his mind. And I think that this is why he is so apt to just let go of all the red flags that have been presented to him in the recent months with another party. Rose-colored glasses. There's one that's come out. Wedding rings. This, I think, has come out before for him. And we know recent activity, professing his love and whatever. What's going to happen there? I want you to pay attention to these ones because the next read is going to be telling too. And let's see how much of these line up. Girl talk. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment. Having fun. Girl talk. Spending time with friends. Like, so this may start all over again with the meeting up and going out for dinners and staying over and stuff like that. It may start up again is what I'm seeing here, but it's still not going to end well. It's going to be the same cycle that just played. That's what I'm seeing anyway. Let's see. Yep. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and now unsure of the future. Okay. So what did I just say before that card came out? It's going to repeat itself. There's going to be the sadness again, the missing, the thinking about all the time, the yearning. And there's going to be a separation. She's going to, and I think this time that she walks from it, it's for good. But let's see. I'm anxious to see what the next cards are going to say. So that was for DD. Oh, we didn't do her. Oh. Yeah, the light is very dim. That's, I can turn this on. Is that a little better? That's a little better. There's nothing I can do about that. I am waiting for my other light to come in. Generally, I have enough light coming in through the window here with my overhead light on, but I'm waiting for my good light to come in. Okay, so the next one is Mary. Do her. Do you want Mary or do you want CC? While I'm waiting for that answer, I will take a drink of my coffee here. So I turned this other light on. Let me just see if I can bring it over. Oh, I'm going to dump. Ouch. I'm going to dump everything here. Hang on. Let me just see if I can bring this light over closer. That's about as close as I can bring it. Does that help a bit? That's why I bring the cards up here to show you. Okay, I can't keep stopping like this. Okay, so instead of Mary, you want CC. Okay. Whoops. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta. Okay, so we're doing CC instead of Mary. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's going on. CC. Whoa, and it went flying. Go figure. Never jam today. So the never jam today. Empty words. Empty words. Promises never kept. Living in the now. Never mind the future. We're living in the now. Whoa. Holy crap. Again, like, holy. Okay. We've got the 9 of Wands that came out in reverse. Okay, again, we've got the 4 of Swords. And we've got the 9 of Wands. Again, Wands talk about action, making plans. The Swords are talking about logic, truth, conflict, stuff like that. Again here, almost like the never jam today is the breaking of promises, not keeping your words, stuff like that. So I feel almost like she says and does whatever she needs to say and do to make her life as peaceful as possible. So if something does pop up, something happens that could maybe disturb her little game that she's got going on, that's when she's going to back away. And that's what I see happening. With the 9 of Wands, it's almost like I have to protect everything. I have to keep things secret because I need this. I need this person doing this for me. I need that person doing this for me. She's worried about things being found out and then being attacked for that. It's almost like she seeks out drama and then goes into defensive mode to protect herself from the drama she's created. So it's almost like if somebody's getting too close to finding the truth, she backs away. And that's what I feel is happening with her. And that's how I feel like this is going to continue, this cycle. We know that she's done these games before. This is all about her. There's no attachment. I feel like she has a really hard time with attachment because I don't think she even likes herself. She may project different, but I think that she has a hard time even liking herself. She does exactly what she needs to do to get what she wants. Once she's gotten what she wants, that's when she starts breaking the promises and, you know, making herself look all sweet and innocent. And then, but that's also how she draws them back in. Okay. So it's that game of come here, go away, come here, go away, come here, go away. And she's done it over and over. She's almost a pro at it. So let's see what we get for these cards for CC. There's one. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. So it's like when she starts feeling bad and down, like I think she has some kind of mental health issue. I really do. And it's almost like when she starts feeling down and bad about herself, that's when she seeks out people that she can manipulate and control. And she uses herself, her sweetness, to get what she wants. But the words and everything that she speaks, they're just going to be broken promises. Let's see what else we get. I'm anxious. See, separation. Here we go. Same one that just came out in the last one, the separation. She causes this, the sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Like, it's that, come here, go away, come here, go away, come here, go away. She's a pro at it. And she manipulates and manipulates and manipulates until people catch on, or the person that she's doing it to catches on, and then she moves on to the next victim. And this is where a lot of this drama comes in, and people constantly coming at her. Stabbed in the back. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. One more. Like, she has no morals or values at all. And she doesn't care about stabbing people in the back. She don't care as long as she gets what she wants. She causes a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain. She's caused separations. And you can see here a lot of deception. Deception. Deny, deny, deny. So, okay, there we go. Hand of cards, taking a chance, risking it all, being strategic, keeping options open, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. That's exactly what she does. In all of her relationships, everyone is basically a gamble. She gets what she wants, manipulates to get what she wants. It's come out right in the very first card, never jamming today. That's broken promises, saying things that you never intend to keep, empty words, stuff like that. Like, you say what you want, what you say to manipulate the other person, but there's no meaning behind those words. And this is what she does. This is how she manipulates, and this is how she, reels people in to be able to manipulate them. That's what she does. Okay, Cindy wants to hear from Miss Sheffield. Cindy wants to hear from Mrs. Sheffield. Okay, so these cards, you guys, are out now. Done. Okay. What do we got for Cindy? Oh, it's taken off and it's on the floor. Oh. Changed in the night. So there's some changes coming. So either there's some changes coming, or there's something about to change, and change quickly. This is going to be either, if this has already happened, this could be coming this week, next week. So if this isn't going on right now with you, you guys got to take it the way that this is coming out. This could be going on right now. If it is not, that means it's coming. But there's some changes overnight, unexpected changes. Something is about to change. Let's get some clarification. So this is also something that's going to change very quickly, or has changed very quickly. So let's see why that is there. I almost dumped half the deck. That's my hand, you guys. There's one. So we got the Three of Pentacles that's come out. Talks about recognition for quality of work that you're doing, being paid well for what you're doing, working well with others, having a good reputation. This could be wanting some kind of raise or upping your position. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Again, money, future, worried about the future. So I feel like there's something that needs to change. Now, I don't know if this is something that you've already been discussing, but if not, this is going to be coming. There's going to be some kind of change in finances, where you have been, very generous and, maybe helping other people with the Queen of Pentacles here, helping other people. But you've always been very practical. So I see something changing here. Either you're going to start getting money from something, or you're going to get, if this is job related, a raise or a higher paying position. This could also be inheritance. There's some form of, how can I say this? You're getting a certain amount of income a month. That is going to rise. I see a rise in income, and it's going to change quickly. I don't know if you're expecting this or this is something you have been fighting for, and it could also stand for some kind of inheritance because it's going to be instant. It's going to be unexpected. But I feel like it's something that you have been doing, or this could be, if you're no longer even working, this could be something that maybe you were entitled to that you didn't get, that's now going to be given to you. But there's some kind of income coming that's going to be raising your income level. No more worries about, the future, where money's going to be coming from. I also feel like where you were really concerned before about materialistic things, that's going to really start taking a back seat to other issues. I think that this is something that you're going to really have to take a well thought approach. So I'm going to get another card because, yeah, a windfall. Okay, here we go here. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a windfall. See the bigger house? So I feel like you're going to be coming into some money. And it's going to be unexpected. Whether this is going to be something that has been owed to you for a long time or an inheritance of some kind, but there's a windfall that's coming. The Ace of Pentacles is telling me that. And you're going to also be offered some kind of opportunity. So this could be even reinvesting or investing in something. This can also mean a new home or vehicle, but I'm getting more of a windfall of some kind. It could be all three, but I'm feeling more that there's unexpected money that is coming your way. That I think before you used to, okay, well, even though that's a little bit, and I'm going to say hypothetically, that pillow, yes, we need to get a new one, but for now we can sew that up and it's fine. You don't got to do that anymore because it's like where you were very conservative before, you're not going to be that way anymore. And it's because of this, whatever this windfall is that's coming. And I feel more like, I think it's something that you've either waited for or wanted a long time. But I see money coming that's going to lift you to the next level income-wise. But you're going to have to be sensible about how you deal with it, because as quick as you get it, you could lose it. So that's weird that that's coming out. So I don't know if this is going to be some kind of inheritance, but you've got to do certain things to make sure it's invested well, or say it's like a home that you're getting. It could be a home that you're going to inherit, that you do the right thing with that. But I do see your income bracket rising of some kind of either inheritance or windfall. And it's going to be like, you weren't expecting that to happen. So that's coming. If it's not happening right now, if it's not the inheritance that's going on right now, it's going to be there's some kind of windfall coming your way. Okay, you would like a message from Miss Sheffield. There we go. Don't be afraid. Okay, see the waters? She's your strength right now. You've got to reach to her for her strength. It is almost like she's telling me with the rock. You see how the water is kind of rocky, kind of wavy here? This is uneasy feelings. Okay, water is always feelings and emotions. And we've got this rock here that she's telling me that she always was your rock. She's still your rock. Just turn to her. Talk to her. She's going to try and help you and guide you. But she's also saying she has become one of your guides. And I think she has been for a while. But she's saying to turn to her, to talk to her, and don't be afraid of really thinking things through, and then stick with your decision, and don't be afraid of what could or couldn't happen. Just think positive, and she says you're going to come to the right decision. So whatever that means, that's not for me to understand. That's for you to understand. But yeah, there's some kind of windfall or something coming your way, inheritance, something along those lines. So we're going to do someone has to Kim. Kim wants to hear from her son, Zach, and then we are going to take a 5-minute break, you guys. And then we will get to, there's 4 more still on deck unless somebody is put in for another one. Let me just see. No. Okay. Okay, so Kim wants to hear from her son, Zach. Let's see what's going on with Kim. Belonging to your own dream, creating your own life. Belonging to your own dream, creating your own life. Has she had problems? Kim, someone has Kim had a problem moving on? Because that's what I'm feeling, that she's at a standstill. She's having a hard time moving on. Let's see. Let's get some clarification. Let's get some, whoa, that one went flying. Let me get this one. 5 of Cups. It's almost like she's still focusing on his passing instead of how he lived. I feel like there's 2 people that are reaching out to her to try and help her, but it's not turning out the way that's way too many, the way that they expected. And I have a feeling like she's blaming herself. That's what I'm getting with this 5 of Cups. I see the 2 people reaching out to try and help, but she's not, I don't think she's there. You know what I mean? Like, even though the help may be the best thing for her, I feel like it's not turning out the way these 2 that are reaching out to her had hoped. Because I think she's, for some reason, she's blaming herself. She hasn't forgiven herself for something. And I feel like, I don't know what this hidden blessing is, but I feel like there's a hidden blessing somewhere that she's missing. Oh my gosh. Half the deck just keeps wanting to come out. Okay, there's 2. Let's see what these ones are. Okay. We got the Knight of Swords. See the Cardinal? I don't know how he passed. It's almost like somebody was supposed to be watching out for him that wasn't. Or somebody put him in a position that he shouldn't have been put in. You see the Dreamer? This is about leaving. I feel here that there's some people that have tried to reach out to her because she needs to get past this. I feel like it's almost making her life I gotta watch what I say. I feel like she needs this help. She really needs to get past this. She needs to stop blaming herself. I don't know why she would blame herself, but I feel like she's blaming herself. And there's people that are reaching out, trying to get her to like look at the other side. You see, all she can see is what she feels. See the broken glasses in front there of this guy standing there? There's the broken cups. All she's blaming herself for this for some reason. I don't know. This is something moving quite quickly, so I feel like this happened quickly with him. And you see the cardinal leading the way. I feel like she not only blames herself, but she's blaming somebody else for not doing the right thing. And I feel like his passing was quick. So I don't know if this was an accident, a car accident or something, but he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. And she's blaming not only herself, but she's blaming this other person that led him that way. I feel like she hasn't accepted this at all yet. But here's a dreamer coming in. You see this? To me, this is representing her son. He wants her to move past this. I don't know what she's fearing, but he's telling me that she's fearful of something. I don't know what that could be, but I feel like she's fearful. But he says you have to push that aside. He says you have to let this go. I don't think, by what I'm seeing here, it's almost, you see the little angel thing in the mirror there too, like here on the other side of the gate. It's almost like him accepting some kind of responsibility too for what happened to him. But he's saying she has to let this go because it's going to bring her down roads that he doesn't want her going down. He wants her to have a new start now, like to accept what's happened, get past it. I'll see. Oh, look at this. See, he's become, he feels like a soulmate. See, look at the water. He feels they're still very much connected. And I don't know, I feel like he doesn't have the strength yet to visit the physical world, but he's trying to send her signs. And I think she's missing them. And he's also sending his love here with the big heart and letting her know that he's watching over her every day. So he knows exactly what she's doing here, and he wants her to stop. He wants her to move past this. He wants her to accept the help that's there. And he's offering up forgiveness. Like he's saying there's nothing that you need to feel guilty about. You know what I mean? Things happen for a reason, he says. So I don't know if she's blaming herself. There's something that she could have done or said. He's saying no. He says everything happens for a reason. He says he's very much still connected and he's watching over her every day. He's also sending her his love. He's trying to send her messages, but she's not getting it. I think she's sloughing it off as something else when it's actually him. She's got to watch for those subtle messages that he's sending her. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take a 5-minute break, you guys. Okay, mark there so I know where I ended. You're very welcome, Cindy. Okay, so we're going to take a 5-minute break, you guys. I do got to make myself something warm to drink so my throat. And I found out why I cough so much during these reads, because this is not a normal thing during the day. Yes, I'm a smoker and everything else. I do cough once in a while. It's because of, I've got to get rid of this. I'm waiting for my new sage to come in. It's the sage. So whenever I'm sitting here and I'm saging and I'm meditating before my reads, it's this. I've got the wrong sage. And I did some looking into it, and somebody sent me an email saying that there's a certain brand of sage that I should be getting. So that's what I ordered. That is just drying out. Like even my mouth right now is really dry. And it could very well be from that sage. So I've ordered some new stuff. Anyway, okay, so let's take a 5-minute break, you guys. If you got to go potty, go grab a coffee, go grab a glass of wine, whatever your beverage of choice is. And then we will get back. Next up, when we come back, is Anne wants to hear from Grandma Betty. Trudy wants to hear from Sister Kathy. K. Mitch wants to hear from Dad Bob. And Always Be Kind wants to hear from Mom Irene. So we will be doing those. And thank you, Kelly B, for your super sticker. Where is that? Where'd it go? I gotta scroll up. There we go. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So if anybody else does want a read, please get it in during the break. Yeah, you can drop the instructions. Just drop like the main one. And then if they need more instruction after that, then we can put all the rest of the stuff there. I just feel it takes up too much of the chat. So just drop the main. It's a $15 US dollar super chat. There we go. Okay, just that one. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and then we will get back to the reads. If you do want to read, let me just put this up. Sorry, I was muted when I put this up. I'm so sorry about that. Someone has to. Please give her a hug for us. He's telling her it's not her fault. He wants her to stop blaming herself. And he wants her to move on and move past and for a better life for herself. That's what he wants. Okay? Please give her a big hug for us. Okay, so I'm going to leave this up on screen, you guys. If you do want a mini read, that's how you go about getting one. Mary Michael says, during these reads, they're like a freaking mini series. Oh, you don't even know the half of it, Mary Michael. Okay, you guys, let's take a 5-minute break and we will be back here at 20 after. So 5 minutes from now, it's 2:15 now. I'll be back here at 20 after 2, which is 5 minutes from now. If you do want a mini read, please get it in during the break. Thank you so much, Crystal. Okay, hang on. I'm going to try and get this off screen now. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that, and welcome. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me scroll up here, you guys. Okay. Miss Missy. Hey, Missy. Wants to hear from Mama Thelma. I got you. From Mary Michael. Mary Michael wants to hear from Frank C. I got you. Kelly B. Kelly B, what is your son's name, please? I can't wait for this summer, Missy. Okay, so Kelly B, I need the name of your son, please. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, let me read this. Okay, so instead of a message from heaven, Kelly B, do you want me to just pull some cards from here instead of the messages from heaven? Because your son is still alive, right? Dawes, for Mom Mary. What's this with Mama? Okay, so Mama wants the black cards. Okay, so you want the black cards, Kelly B? Is that what you're saying? You want these? Okay, so Kelly B wants the black cards too. Okay, so Kelly B, it's either the messages from heaven or you can get the additional black cards to see if you can get more information regarding your son. It's up to you. So do you want the message from heaven or do you want the extra from here? It's one or the other. I'm curious. What if I could a little bit? Oh, I hear you, Crumb Curious. It gets expensive. I just ordered 2 new decks, you guys, that I think is going to be very, very helpful in our mini reads. So when they come in, I will show you guys. So yeah, Kelly, if you want added answers from the black deck regarding your son, we can take them from this deck, or you could just go with a message from heaven if you would like a message from those who have crossed over. Well, the thing is, Kelly B, if I use the black deck, I don't use the talking to heaven. So it wouldn't be both that I'm using. So you got a choice of either getting a message from heaven or some more information from the black deck. You don't get both. So it's whatever you choose. If you would rather have just your read here and then see who comes through, that's fine. Or you can have the messages here plus the additional cards from the black deck. It's one or the other. Okay, Mary. Well, Mary Michael, you have right now that you want a message from heaven from Frank. If you want to forego that message from Frank, we can add the black deck for you regarding somebody you want a message about that's alive. So this is from somebody who's alive. This is from somebody who's passed on. This is all my sister's fault. Confusing everybody because she likes this deck here. Because it gives some pretty accurate little tidbits regarding the person you want to hear the tidbits about. These we don't know. This is going to be whatever spirit feels you need to know. This is going to all be from, you know, your family, ancestors, loved ones who have crossed. They feel you need a message. That's what you get here. We don't get to choose who comes through. It's whoever. Don't forget, when our loved ones and ancestors and family and everything, everybody that we love crosses over, they see everything. So we never know what's going to come out here. It's whatever. Don't forget, they see everything even though you don't. And that's why you get the messages from here from what they see is happening that you may not see. Yeah, it's pretty much on point. Okay, so you want the black one, Kelly? Okay, who was the other one I asked? Mary Michael. So Mary Michael, that one's up to you. You can leave it the way it is and get a message from heaven from Frank. Or if there's somebody alive that you want some cards pulled on, we can pull from the black deck. It's up to you, my dear. Let me know. Your cousin M? Okay. So let me just change you here. Cousin M. Okay. Okay, let's get going because we got a lot to do. Anne is up next. Wants a message from Grandma Betty. So let's see what's going on. So Anne, let's see what we got for you, Anne. Let's clear the cards. I guess they didn't like our little break. There we go. So Anne, let's see what we got for you. I want to be queen. I want to be queen. Let me see. I can get better. There we go. Want to be queen. Passing a test. Somebody testing you. Declaring your freedom from something. So being free of something. I don't know if somebody is playing with you right now. Like saying one thing, doing another. Or really testing your patience. Stuff like that. Let's see. What is this about? What is, there goes one. Hang on. Let me grab it. Hit one on the floor. The Knight. Oh, somebody making some plans. We got the Knight of Pentacles here. There's somebody making some plans. Somebody very loyal to you is, there we go, making some plans, but you're very apprehensive about, and this came out in the reverse. Okay, so we've got the Three of Swords that came out in reverse. Let's go with this one first. We've got a male that's making some plans here. This is somebody who's very loyal to you. Somebody who very much pays attention to details. So this person may be coming to you. This is passing a test. Okay. So with that being said, it's almost like I want things to all be perfect. I want to be queen. Do you see this? I want to be queen. I want things to work out perfectly, just how, you know, they're supposed to. Getting a little bit of extra, you know. So I feel like there is a male that is here that's very good with money. So I don't know if this is an investor. I don't know what you got going on, girl. But I'm seeing that there's somebody here, a male who has money, who's very dedicated to you, very protective of you also. Um, I think there's something in the works here. There's a plan in the works, is what it's telling me. Very detailed. So I don't know if this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time, but there's some plans that are in the works. You see this? We've got the Three of Swords that came out in reverse. So this is almost like a time that you really want to absorb. You want to take it all in. This is also finally being able to let go of the past. But I feel like there's some problems with personal growth for some reason. So I don't know whether you're really having second thoughts about trusting this person, either with your money or with, it has something to do with money. This also has something to do with somebody taking action. Like, come on, we got to get this done. We got to get this done. And this person maybe be bringing up some things that aren't so great about this planning that you're doing. And I feel like maybe when you have conversations with this person, I'm trying to be as specific as I can with what I'm getting. It's almost like, do you always have to be the Debbie Downer? Like, let's just get this done. Okay, it may cost a little bit more, but let's just get it done. And this guy's saying, look it, if we put money there, we can't put it here. So I feel like he's very precise when it comes to details. And these are things that you like to just like, come on, let's not think about that right now. We'll deal with that later. And I feel like there's somebody that's really watching over you, that regardless of maybe sometimes snap decisions that you make that could turn out to be bad, I feel like this person kind of keeps you on the straight and narrow. Okay. And you may not always agree with what he is saying or doing, but this guy has your best interests at heart. He's really very protective and everything else. So when he brings up little things that you may feel like are minute details, he's doing that for your own good. Okay. Because he wants you to succeed. So there's some kind of planning in the works here. And I feel like with this passing the test, you can't always get what you want, but you're going to get what's best for you, is what I'm seeing, especially with this guy helping and watching over things. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's almost like there's been enough sadness, there's been enough trying times and stuff like that. We're going to move past that now. But this also is, you've got to let misunderstandings and things that hurt you in the past, you've got to just let that stuff go and move forward with whatever this new plan is that's in motion. Okay? Because I feel like sometimes you get down on yourself going forward with new things because you're letting the past dictate almost how you should feel. It's almost like a trigger. If somebody does something really nice, it's like, okay, well, this happened before and I got burnt. You got to let that go. Not everybody's going to be like that. So you really got to heal some of the misunderstandings or things like that from your past so you can go forward with this. And the time is going to help you heal. But this guy really does have your best intentions at heart. So I would trust him wholeheartedly. And even though he's annoying sometimes, I feel like what he says and does, he's watching out and protecting you, your best interests. Okay, so Grandma Betty, do you have a message, please, for Anne? Whoa. Let's see here. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, so when I get this, this is from Grandma Betty. I don't know what it is. Could this be attached to some of these healing things that you've got to get past? Because I feel like there was something unresolved before she passed that she didn't get to resolve or apologize to you for before her passing. She's saying it now. Okay. I almost feel like this is going hand in hand with this, because this is all about letting past misunderstandings and stuff like that go so it doesn't affect your future. So I feel like she wanted to come out and say this. She's apologizing. So whatever this is that, you know, maybe was unresolved before her passing between the two of you, she's asking for your forgiveness. She's also telling you that life's a series of choices. Choose love. And she's sending you love here. Okay. She loves you very much. And I think this is also maybe a little tidbit as to this. You know what I mean? If this is something that you really love going forward, go forward with it. Let the misunderstandings and stuff like that from the past go, because it's only going to hold you back from your future. Okay. And she wants to see you do well, and she's asking for your forgiveness. Okay, so that was Anne. It says Miss Missy for the alive person request. Huh? Miss Missy, let me just see. I don't get what you're meaning there. You had Mama Thelma for a message from heaven. And I see, okay, just give me the first name. Yeah, it's supposed to be one or the other, but since you sent that 5, I will do it, but that's not the way it works. So please, other people don't do that. It's either one or the other, but Missy, since you've already put it in, give me the name that you want. Mike. Okay. Trudy wants to hear from Sister Kathy. Trudy wants to hear from Sister Kathy. Oh. Set your course. Set your course. It talks about changing course, setting your course, going in the right direction, and the falling. This is the unknown. So it's almost like gaining momentum, things changing, the unknown, falling, and setting your course. Set your course. You got 2 there, so I do take both if they do come out. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. Make going in the right direction. Okay, let's see why those came out for you. Okay, following. Setting your course. Why did those come out, please, for Trudy? Oh, don't fall. Hang on. There's one right there. Whoa. In the reverse. Upright. Upright. Okay, we're going to go through these. I'm going to go through this as quickly as I can because you got 4 cards. You're supposed to get 2. But they come out, so I'm going to let you know. This is in the reverse. So right now we've got something here with setting your course but falling. Okay. So I've got the Strength card that talks about personal power and assertiveness. Realizing that you're stronger than what you thought. So I don't know if there's something that's going on that you have some decisions, because that's what I'm almost thinking, like with the Magician and with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a windfall. It's almost like I feel you have some decisions that you need to make. I don't know if there's something that has happened that you've come across, either some good fortune, or you have some kind of lucrative contract that could be coming your way. There's been some kind of change there where your home life has changed for the better. And I feel like you know that you've got to make some decisions and make some changes, but I feel like you don't feel like you're strong enough to do that. When I get this, it's almost like you know that it's best to let something go, but you're still holding on in the hopes that something's going to change. With the Magician, this can mean many different things depending on what it's paired with. Like this is almost like doing the impossible. If you believe in yourself, you can do it. I feel like with this, you've got to see things for what and who they are when it comes to people and situations. Because I feel like you're trying to, it's almost like it's time to take off the rose-colored glasses. Stop making excuses for certain people. I've got the 10 of Cups that was in reverse. Okay, you see the family there. It's almost like sometimes it's better to just leave things in the past. When it's in the upright, it talks about a happy union, happy marriage, living happily ever after, having a loving relationship and stuff like that. I feel like right now you're around people that really shouldn't be trusted, especially with this that's going on. I feel like there's somebody that that you're trusting that you really shouldn't. There's a mole here somewhere. I feel like things are about to spring forward with you, but hanging on to something that you know you should be letting go of is going to be a downfall. Okay? You have to have the strength to really think this through and think what's best, not just for today, but long term. Because I feel a lot of the times you're more concerned about the here and now, instead of what's coming down the line. And sometimes what's coming down the line, you already know what's going to happen if you make a certain decision, and you're not sure if you can handle the repercussions of that. So it's almost here like you got to start standing your ground. Because there's something here that's not good for you. You know it's not good for you. And in order to move forward to this abundance and this windfall, you know what you have to do and let go. It's finally time to do that. This is telling me that there's also, like, there's a mole there. There's somebody that's really not happy with the way things are going for you. I see jealousy. It's like, why should you have that if I can't, type thing. I feel here like you forgive too easy. You got to be careful, because I do see good things coming. But with that, you've got a mole here that is really not on your side. So, you know how you have everything, all your ducks in a row, and all of a sudden something happens out of the blue. And it's like, what? How could that have happened? You know what I mean? Like, you buy a brand new furnace, just as hypothetically. You buy a brand new furnace and install it. Winter comes, you go to start it, and it won't work because somebody's messed with it. That's what I'm feeling here. I don't know if that's a good geology about that, but it's almost like things are all in a row. Somebody is messing with it from behind the scenes, but then acting in front of your face like, oh my God, here, let me help you. You know what I mean? But they're the ones that did it, that caused that to go wrong. So please be careful about that. And it could be a family member that's doing that. But there's good things coming. You just got to really play your cards tight to your chest type thing. So you want to hear from your sister, Katie. Okay. So I don't know if she was suffering some kind of illness or something before her passing. But I feel like her head was all messed up. So I don't know if it was a head injury, something that happened to the head, but I feel like she was all over the place. I feel like she could have been suffering also from some kind of depression, something along those lines, anxiety, depression, because I feel the way I'm feeling in my head right now, it's like I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Should have done things differently. I think she always was second guessing herself, and I don't know why that's coming to me right now. But she wants to let you know on the other side that whatever was affecting her in that way while she was here in the physical world is no longer affecting her over there. She's back to being that happy, go lucky self that she always was. And she feels like there's nothing that can bother her now. I don't know why she's insistent on that's what she wants you to know. Okay? So that is from your sister, Katie. Okay, that was for Trudy. Okay, let me just check the messages here, you guys. Kelly B says, I think I did it right. I hit the live button. Oh, when you're searching for the newest reads, yes, they're all under the live tab, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. Crime Curious. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Misty. Where is that? Okay. K-Mitch wants to hear from Dad Bob. Let me get my Googles on again. Okay. K-Mitch wants to hear from Dad Bob. That one wanted, you know what? I'm going to take it because it wanted to flip K-Mitch. So I'm going to take it. All right, come on. There we go. So we got two K-Mitch. Changed in the night. Something is going to happen. Something is going to change quickly. Follow your own good advice. Giving advice to others, but not being able to follow it yourself. You got to trust yourself. It's almost like you can give others good advice and let them know what they should do in certain situations. But when it comes to you, you're not taking that advice. And sometimes that's the best advice that you can get is from yourself. Okay, so changed in the night and following your own good advice. Let's see what is going on there. There's one. There's two. Okay, we have got the Two of Swords. Oh, what the heck? Got the Two of Swords here. And we've got the Eight of Swords, a lot of swords. Swords, logic, truth, communication, conflict, abuse. With the following your own good advice, this is the one that is standing out to me. But this is also changed in the night, which is something that's changing either quickly or something changed quickly. The Queen, the Two of Swords, and I don't know why I just almost called that the Queen, maybe because of what she's wearing. This is emotional too. Whatever she is involved in, there's something emotional. Somebody can't make a decision. Yuck. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm getting somebody's trapped somebody. You got swords here. And I'm getting the feeling that there's a female, and it is a female, that she's pretending like there's no problem going on, but there is. And she's trying to trap you into something. I don't know if this is her trying to get you to admit to something or spill the beans on something. I feel like there's something emotional going on. Usually that is within a relationship of some kind. I don't feel this is your relationship, but I feel like whoever this female is coming in and trying to do backdoor, give me the information type thing. Almost like, oh my God, did you hear about little Bobby down the lane was seen with Judy playing out there? I wonder what his wife thinks of it. You know, stuff like that. She's going backdoor about things, trying to get information, and it's regarding a relationship. So this is somebody that you are close to. I don't know if you've given somebody some information as of late regarding their relationship. This is over in a relationship. I don't think this is your relationship, but I feel like you have, or you are helping somebody that is going through a hard time. And whoever this female is, she's coming in backdoor trying to garner. You know how they say not all friend requests are friend requests? They're actual surveillance cameras for the enemy. That's what this woman is. And I feel like you have a decision that you're going to be forced to make between the two of them. And I think this is somebody that you are close to here and somebody you are very close to here. But this person is trying to backdoor, trying to lure you into saying things that you shouldn't be saying. And when I say that, very manipulative, she's going to put scenarios in front of you, hypothetical, she's going to say, to get information regarding whatever this is that you are trying to, this person you're trying to help. Sneaky, manipulative, trying to get information for somebody else to backdoor this. So it's almost like, how can I say it? I'm trying to explain what I'm getting here. It's like you're sitting with your best friend. She's having problems, blah, blah, blah. And you're giving her advice. And this other friend of yours comes in later on, or comes in, listens to the conversation between the two of you, but is secretly on the other side and just there to get information to bring back to the other side of this person you're trying to help. If that makes any sense. I feel like you got to really watch this person because you're close to both. And one is just a surveillance, is just there to get information to bring back to the other party. That's like messed up. Be very careful with that. I think it's going to shock you also who this person is. I don't think you would have ever expected it from them. Okay, so you want to hear from your dad, Bob? Whoa. Whoa. Got a bunch that come out here, K-Mitch. I'm going to take them all. Surrounded by loving animals. So there's somebody on the other side. I know you want to hear from your dad, Bob, but there's a bunch coming through here. Surrounded by loving animals. Whoever the animal is, the beloved pet. Why am I getting this is your pet? This is your pet coming through. I don't know if you've lost a pet, a dog. I don't know, but somebody's dog's coming through here saying, I miss you so much. So is there a dog that you took care of at some point, walked a lot, was really close? I think it's the dog coming through. Believe it or not, you guys, there's no such thing as death. So I do believe that this is your dad. Your dad is very much saying that. I think he visits the physical world a lot and surrounds you, and he's subtle about it. He doesn't want you to know that he's there. So I don't know if in his time in the physical world that he did things without you knowing to help you, without you knowing. That's what I'm getting. He's still doing it now, he says. But he's telling me he did things for you when he was still here alive and never told you about it. Somebody's over there learning. So to me, this is somebody that maybe things were going on in the physical world where they were still here and they didn't believe it. Maybe even called you a liar. I don't believe that. And I don't want to say the harsh words like liar, but didn't believe things that you were saying. They're saying now that they see everything on the other side, they should have trusted you more. There's a bunch of people coming through. And believe in yourself, you can do it. Taking the leap of faith. So I don't know who this was that constantly pushed you while they were here in the physical world. They're still trying to do that from the other side, pushing you to go forward and knowing that you can do whatever you set your mind to do. Okay, Mitch, you got a bonus there, my dear. Okay, so that was K. Mitch. Oh, let me check. Oh, holy crap. Let me see here. Hang on. President Marie. Didn't I do you? Anne. Black deck. Lost my child to ex falsely accused. Just found ex-husband's wife open case for child abuse. I want to fight them, but lost my rights through falsely accused. I'm ready to fight. I will be honored against all odds to get my children now. Black deck, lost my child. Thank you very much for the $50 super sticker, by the way. Were you asking for some answers from this deck, Marie, regarding that? Can you please let me know? I'm going to mark you down here. Sorry for the cough. Let me know what that's about, please. Be honored against odds to get my children back. Okay. Please give me, like, are you wanting some answers from the black deck only? Is that what you're asking for regarding that? Is that what you're asking for? Yes. Okay. Okay. Black deck only. When I get to you, President Marie, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have that up on my other screen, this. So I will be able to use that to use the black deck only. Thank you for your $50 super chat for that. It's much appreciated because usually I don't do that. So, but being you gave a $50 super chat, I will do that for you. Okay, nurse and live. So nurse. So you want the black deck regarding Anne, who is alive? Is that what you're saying? You're very welcome, President Marie. Anne, I appreciate the $50 super chat. That is very much appreciated. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let me just scroll up here. Hang on a sec. Make sure I've got all these. Hang on a second, you guys. See what you started, sister? That's okay, Missy. Poor Kelly B. Thank you. My neighbor was at the door and wouldn't stop talking. I'm like, I gotta go. Gotta go. Bye. Okay, nurse, what it is you get one from here, two from here. This is going to be anybody, this is going to be messages from spirit. So your loved ones who are on the other side, whatever message they have for you that they think is important, don't forget, once your loved ones are on the other side, they see everything. So they may be telling you something that you would never have any idea of otherwise. Okay. And then this, you can get a message from heaven. So somebody who has crossed over that you would like a message from heaven from, you would get from this deck. If you want a message from somebody specific that is still alive, you would get it from this deck. So nurse, did you want a message from somebody who has crossed over? Or do you want, and that's only for this deck. This is a message from heaven, somebody who's crossed over. Or you can choose one of the black cards for somebody who is still alive that you want to know stuff about. We don't usually do this. This is my sister's fault. Nurse, Cody from the other side. Okay. Okay, so you would like a message from Cody. Yes, these are the messages from heaven. Okay. Always be kind wants to hear from Mom Irene. Always be kind wants to hear from Mom Irene. And you could very well, you guys, get messages from who you are even requesting a message from heaven from, because the messages you get from these two decks are from spirit, from the other side. So even though you request your message from heaven to be from a specific person, that person could also be giving you these messages. Okay, you're going to get messages from here that they see on the other side that they want you to know or be aware of. Okay. We're going to have to take another break in a couple minutes, you guys, just so I can rest my throat a bit so I'm not hacking and coughing. We've been going at it for almost 2 hours. So, okay, so always be kind. We've got don't drink the poison. So somebody's lying to you. Somebody's lying to you. Somebody's trying to get you to do things that aren't going to be good for you. Let's see what we get. Clarification, please, on don't drink the poison. I'll show you that card when your other ones come out. I'll show it to you now. You don't drink the poison. Okay? Don't do things that are bad for you. Don't believe in people. This is there's two. We've got the Two of Pentacles and we got the Five of Cups. So there's your Five of Cups. This is really thinking about stuff. You see the water in the background that always talks about emotions. Two people offering, you got the broken cups in front of you, the two people offering you help. And it's funny because we got the Two of Pentacles here. Pentacles is always about money, future security. Something's off balance there. Okay, so don't drink the poison. So we've got obviously the Two of Pentacles that is telling you that something is out of whack with finances. Either somebody is stealing from you or somebody is not being honest with you regarding finances. I don't know if you're concerned about things being balanced in your savings account or checking account, whatever this is somebody saying, yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. This could also be somebody who is saying, I owe you that. Yes, I know I owe you money. It's coming. It's coming. You're not going to get it. Because I'm seeing here that finances are out of whack. Somebody is deliberately putting things out of balance or lying to you, because I've got it here. Don't drink the poison. I think somebody's handing you a load of crap. There's something here with the finances not being balanced. Then I've got the Five of Cups. This is, in this instance, it's almost like you're always focusing on the negative things. Don't worry about it. I got this covered. Look at here. Take this. Take this. I feel like it's almost like this is not the way you expected things to go with this partnership. And this is a partnership. This is either a personal relationship or a business relationship. See in the back here, I think there's been some rough waters for some time. And I think you've been lied to for a while. Like, don't worry about it. Things are all going to come out. That things are going to be paid. Don't worry about it. We've got this. Somebody's been lying to you. And I think that they've been, I'm getting almost stealing and using it for their own benefit. But I think this is something that you really need to question and get to the bottom of, because it's going to put you in a different direction. But you need to take care of this. There's somebody there that's not telling you the truth about balancing the money. So I don't know if this is a significant other or this is a business arrangement, money loaned, whatever. It's like there's something out of balance here. You're not being told the truth about it. Okay, so you need to look into that. I want to hear from Mom Irene. Or if there's money that's owed to you or supposed to be coming to you, somebody's, oh, there it goes again. Somebody's lying. Like if they're saying, oh, we haven't received the money yet. No, they have. Somebody's lying to you about finances. Okay, Mom Irene, do you have a message, please? Always be kind. Do you have a message, please? Always be kind. Oh, you got a couple there. Okay, let's take the first one. Oh, you got 3. I had to leave the way that I did. So she's letting you know that there is nothing else that could have been said or done that would have changed the outcome. Could have prolonged things, but the outcome would have been the same. So this is her accepting her passing. She's sending you loving signs through nature. So when I get this, you got to watch for the butterflies, feathers, where you normally wouldn't see a feather. Like I can show you here. This is my sweetheart who passed. Every time I find a feather where it's not supposed to be, I put it here because I know it's from him. Okay, so that's what she's doing with you. When you see things like this, the white butterfly, the feathers, stuff like that for no reason, or they're where they shouldn't be, that's her letting you know that she is around you. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to any guilt. Look at, she's telling you this is the way it had to be. So I don't know if you were feeling guilty, that you felt like you could have done something or something more should have been done. She's saying don't. she right from the beginning, she had to leave that way. Okay, I think to prolong anything would have caused her pain. And this way she's saying that there was no pain. So she doesn't want you to hold on to any worry or guilt about her crossing, that she feels like that's what had to happen. She's been accepting of it, okay? And she doesn't want you to feel guilty or anything like that, okay? Okay, we're going to do Miss Missy, and then we are going to take a break. You're very welcome, Trudy. Miss Missy. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. What is going on, Miss Missy? Uh-oh. Keeping your temper. Don't let anger rule you. What is pissing you off? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's two. Uh-oh. Missy, what is pissing you off? Oh, boy. So we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to put her over there. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody making some plans. I've got a male making plans, which could affect you financially. And I've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm almost feeling like this is two separate people. And this is all about money. What is going on? Somebody's pissing you off. So I've got the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles, like you know, always about future security, money, worldly possessions. I feel like somebody is waiting for the perfect timing to drop something on you. Or somebody's messing with your finances. This could also somebody being planning to do something that could mess with your finances. And I've got the Nine of Pentacles that's coming in. It's like things should be all honky-dory and settled for you right now, and it's not. I feel like things happen, things started getting better, and you couldn't even enjoy that before something else is going to happen. So oh, I don't like this. Something's going to happen. Something's coming to mess with your finances. And I feel like there's two people that are involved in this, the male and this female. Now, I don't know if this is work related, but it's almost like I worked so hard to get where I am, and somebody's coming in and messing with it. This is almost like whoever this female is saying, well, you did this to yourself. So it's almost like accusatory. And I think this person could have went to this person and said, this is what's going on. And there's a plan being devised here. Somebody's making plans to do something. But this, whoever this bitch is here, and I'm going to say it, she's saying what you've got that you don't deserve. So I'm feeling this could be work related, my dear. I don't like that because I know that you went through hell and back, but I'm feeling like this is work related. There's somebody coming in they're going to try and mess with your finances again. Okay, so you want Mama Thoma and then the black deck. Let's do the black deck first. I got to find out about this. Okay, so what is going on with this chick? My throat is really dry, you guys. What is going on here? Her. What's going on? Let's see. I want to know about this woman. Oh my God, no. Okay, well, no, that's way too many. I got about 12 cards there. I can't do that. Okay. Come on. The most important that Missy needs to know. Pop it out. Not in 12 cards. performance. We got the palm tree, stability, security, performance. That's what she's attacking. Abundance. Keeping a positive mindset. So this is telling me you got to stay positive regarding this chick. She's out to do some damage on the stability, the security. I think she's using something about your performance maybe at work, because this also stands for performance and growth. Also stands for enduring stuff and flexibility. That's what I think she is using in some kind of complaint, saying that you're not performing well. But I think you need to keep a positive mindset, because I think she's trying to get to you to make you slip up so you look like you're crazy or something. Okay. Kisses. Giving and receiving. Falling in love. What? This flipped over. I don't know how that... You got kisses here too. And this talks about unconditional love. Giving and receiving. Affection. Is she maybe going to accuse you of something like that? Look at... And we got the clock. We got the clock. I don't know. She's going to try and accuse you of something. I think she's going to try and accuse you of something, and going to say that you've done this before. Of maybe flirting or something with, I don't know. Missy, help me. I don't know. But this woman is after your stability. And she's not going to stop. She's saying like you got to stay positive in this, because I think she's trying to get you to snap. You got to stay positive. But I think she's going to accuse you of something. Flirting maybe, or doing something you shouldn't have done when you were at work, because this is on the clock. I don't know. But she's going to say and do whatever she needs to try and get, I think, you out of there. Are you still at the same damn place? Are you still at the same place that you were with the last problems? Or are you in a different place now? Let me just see. Hang on. Let me get chat back up over here. She's going to accuse you of something. I don't know. Missy, I'm sorry, but that I have to tell you what come out. She's after your throat. I don't know why, but she is. That's not it. I'm giggling, but it's not. It's like this bitch. Like, to me, it's like, it's almost like she's enjoying this. And it's, you know what else I'm getting from this? It's almost like, I'll show you who runs things here. That's what I'm getting from her. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Missy. Okay, we're going to do one more before I take a break. Let me just take a drink of my coffee. Or maybe I'll try and push through, because it is getting later and it's going to get darker. That's why I think I was going to start again doing these at 11:30 in the morning, because it starts getting dark here at around 4. So let me see how many of these I think I might be able to get through it. Okay. Mary Michael. And you want the black deck. Okay, so right now, Mary Michael. Who's got messages for Mary Michael? Mary Michael. There it is. Curious and curiouser. This talks about discovering things, coming across maybe things, really asking a lot of questions about things, inquiring. Why are you doing that? But it also stands for a discovery of something. See the white glove? Okay, I want to see what comes out because I know what I'm being drawn to already with that. Yeah, we're not taking all of them. There was about 8 that fell out, knocked over my... Okay. My hands are so dry. Okay. What is going on with the curious and curiouser for Mary Michael? Do you hear that buzzing? That's my Borders fridge that's going off. It's like, it drives me crazy. It's loud. I'm not going to take those ones that, because these drop from the bottom. Like, you guys know I have problems with my hand. It's getting worse. These drop from my baby finger. So we're going to take these two. Mary Michael. Oh, the King of Swords. King of Swords. Somebody's sitting back going, oh my God, this woman, I can't. That's what I'm getting. Oh, wise counselor. Oh my gosh. Okay. What I am getting, and this is with the curious and curiouser, you've accused somebody. Mary Michael, you may have to think back a while, because I feel with this, you accuse somebody of either losing something or stealing something that was very important to you. And what is going to be happening is you're going to find it. You're going to find whatever this was. I don't know. I feel, and when I first seen the card, the first thing that came to my mind before I even looked to see what it was, well, I seen the sword, so I knew King of Swords. It's like, it's almost like somebody's sitting there looking at you going, see, woman, I told you, you had to have put it somewhere and forgot. That's what I'm getting. And with the wise counsel, I feel like now you have to apologize to somebody. I don't know what this is, but I've got somebody here with a key. So I don't know if this is this is about a key, or the key to something, or about maybe not being able to get into something, and that you've accused somebody of either taking something or stealing something. You're going to find it. So whatever this was, and I don't know, this seems to me like a while back, you thought you lost it or somebody took it. You're going to come across it. And you're going to have an apology to make, is exactly what I'm getting from this. And I'm getting even this male here. See the male? How he's sitting like, I told you. Because I feel like this male said, come on, you had to put it somewhere and totally forgot. And you're like, no, I didn't. Somebody took it. I feel like it's going to be discovered again. Okay? Because there's the white glove. It's going to be found, and you have some apologizing to do. So I don't know, Mary Michael, what this is about, but this is telling me that you need to apologize. The person isn't going to be angry with you. I think they're just going to laugh it off, because I got a lot of giggling in the back too, especially from this dude here. It's like, I told you, I told you. So whatever that is that's lost or you thought was stolen from you, you're going to find it. Mary Michael, the Black Deck, Cousin M. I don't know. It's something that you thought somebody took or whatever, because he's saying, I told you. It's going to hit you. It's going to hit you. I'll probably apologize if I could get my $125,000 back. What? Family stuff? So maybe this is something that you need for that. Like, if I only had this piece of information, but it's gone, or I don't have it. Maybe that's what you're going to come across. But you're going to come across something that you thought you had lost or that somebody stole from you. Okay, so Cousin M. Let's see what's going on. What do you need to know about? Oh, Cousin M. We got not today. So not dealing with stuff, avoiding a conversation, still angry about something, somebody crossing boundaries. And this is in regards to Cousin M. I feel like you must get this from them a lot, that they just don't want to deal with certain things, keep putting you off, avoiding conversations. I feel like this person probably is still crossing boundaries, probably crossed them in the past and is still crossing them now. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I want to get another card because to me, oh, there's that palm tree again too. You got the kisses in the palm tree. To me, this is almost like a kiss my arse. And I feel it's coming from whoever this is that's saying, not today. I'm not dealing with it. Avoiding conversations, stuff like that. I feel like this person is basically telling you to kiss their derriere. And this is affecting, I feel, your security. Because this the palm tree talks about security, performance, growth, stability, stuff like that. So let's get another one more, please. Why is the palm tree there? Come on. Why is that palm tree there, please? The axe. The axe. The axe. The axe. The axe is a breakup, a separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So it's almost like I think there's somebody you have to cut out of your life. And it's in regards to this cousin M. Because I feel like this person is messing with your stability. A tree, the axe cuts down the tree. So I feel like this person is messing with your stability. And this one here, I feel like it's like, no, I'm not having this conversation, not dealing with it. And to me, this isn't any loving. This is a kiss my arse. So whoever that is, like, yeah, I would tell them, yeah, kick rocks. See you later. So that was for you, Mary Michael. Right on. Crossing all kinds of boundaries and very sneaky greed type. Yeah, well, that's what I was getting there. Yeah, 125K is 125,000. I'm in charge and you can't do anything about it. She's, oh, I can't wait to kiss them all goodbye, though. Well, I see that basically kissing my arse is what they're saying. So, yeah, that would fall right in line then. It's like, yeah, these are the type of people that you don't need in your life. Absolutely, for sure. I would. Absolutely, 100%. Because the cards that came out, where is it? Especially this one, I'm not dealing with this. Like, I feel like every time you try to have a conversation maybe with this person, sorry for the nail polish peeling off, you guys. They're not dealing with it. Avoiding a conversation, crossing boundaries, still angry. Yeah, yeah, I would if I were you. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a break for a couple minutes, you guys. I'm not accepting any more requests. Because it's going on 3:30 and I want to get this wrapped up shortly because it starts getting dark about 4, quarter after 4. We got half an hour to get through 4 more readings. I've got When we come back, I gotta hit potty, you guys. I've been drinking so much of this coffee, so I'm not hacking and coughing. But my new sage should be in this week, so let's hope that takes care of it. On deck, we've got Kelly B, Mary, Anne, and Nurse. And then we are done. Done. So I'm not accepting any more, you guys, for today. Okay? So let's take it won't even be 5 minutes. Long enough for me to run upstairs, go party, and then I will be back. Okay? Give me a few minutes, you guys. Alrighty, you guys. Oh. I gotta find something else. I think I'll still start drinking my chamomile tea or hot chocolate or something. Okay, Kelly B. Kelly B. And you want the black cards. Okay. Kelly B. Let's see what we got for you, Kelly B. Let me just put my chair in, you guys. Oh, there we go. That's better. Kelly B. Didn't flip. Let's see if one turns. Okay, I'm going to take that one. Falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, change. This is the falling. Talks about descent, the unknown, change. Things gaining momentum. You can tell my hand's getting sore, you guys. Okay, so let's see why the falling is there. Why is the falling there for Kelly B, please? Oh, gosh. So we got the Page of Wands. Don't forget the Wands, a fire element. Somebody's making some plans here. Or maybe you need to start making some plans. Let's see how this comes together. Because we also got the Wheel. And I was drawn to one here. I was drawn to one card there. Let's see. And we've got the Knight. Going forward, full steam ahead. You see the Cardinal there? Somebody's leading the way on this. So I've got the Falling, and I'm being drawn to either the Change and the Unknown. So I don't know if you are... What the hell was it you'd said? Hang on, let me look at your... Oh, your son. Your son not talking to you. This is the Page of Wands. Wands is the fire. This is action, making plans. I'm almost feeling... because I got the Change here too, okay, with the Falling. I almost feel like there's changes that he may want to make, but now he's kind of locked in on something, and he's not very optimistic that he can get out of that without repercussion. With the Wheel, it's almost like he's delaying the inevitable. Things are going to change quickly with something. I feel like there's something that's happened suddenly that he's finally seeing this isn't all it was cracked up to be. This is also traveling. Okay, you see the world there? This is also traveling. I feel like he's going to uproot himself again. I feel like he's going to go forward. And I feel like there's somebody pushing him to do that. So I don't know how this is playing in on him not speaking with you. But I feel like that might change because I feel like there's an unexpected change coming. So I don't know the full story. I know little bits of what you told me. It's almost like he was, at first he was so enthusiastic and everything about this, about what he was doing and the changes he was making. But now there's something else that has happened that is kind of changing his outlook. And I feel like he wants to do another change, but he is scared of repercussions. So I don't know what he did, but he's saying it's like somebody's telling him, finish what you start. Somebody in his ear, somebody's telling him to finish what he started. And I think he just wants out at this point. He just wants to, like, okay, everybody just leave me the hell alone. There's some choices I've got to make. I want something different. And I believe that he even wants out of this situation that he's in now. But I feel like he's being held there by, no, you're going to finish what you started. I don't know what that is about, but that's what I'm being given there, that I think he wants a change somewhere there. Let's see what we get from you wanted the black cards. Let's see what we can get from this, because I do feel like he wants a new start. He wants something to end and he wants a new start, but I feel like he's being held back. Somebody's telling him, you got to finish what you start. We're going forward with this. Don't wimp out now. This is like odd. I feel like there's options for him, but he's weighing the pros and cons. So let's see what's going on with him here. Not enough. Frustrated. Lack of confidence, self-sabotage, and jealousy. So he's frustrated. He's frustrated with the situation. But I think he's lacking the self-confidence to stand up to whoever this is over here, that's telling him to finish what he starts. And I feel like he put himself in this position. I think there was other things that he could have done. But now, and this also talks about there's something about jealousy around this. So it's just weird. I'm so sorry for the cough. I wanted to mute myself, but I would have dropped all the cards. Give us one or two more, please. Explain what the heck is going on here. It's almost like somebody doesn't want to talk here. Because, like, the cards don't want to pop. If they don't want to pop, I'm just going to split the deck and... Come on. Or am I missing something with this? They're keeping me stuck on this for a reason with this not enough. Maybe he doesn't have enough. This could be about money too. That he doesn't have enough to get out of the situation where he is. I don't know. I don't want to guess on something that's not there. That's what I'm trying to... Oh my gosh. I'm going to take them because we had a hell of a time getting them to come out. Not enough. The Grim Reaper. No second chances. Something about a relationship being over. No second chances. So doesn't want to give second chances for something. The Mirror. This talks about mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds. So it's almost like I'll do to you until what you've done to me. Love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Healthy choices. This talks about self-love, self-care, being happier and making healthier choices. And paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So it's almost like he might want to go back, but he can't. And I feel like he's also saying here that he's doing to somebody what they've done to him with this. Reflect our wounds. So even if you're not the one who caused these wounds for him, you're the one that he's projecting them on, like kind of like almost blaming you. But then we got the Grim Reaper here, and this is not giving somebody a second chance. But I'm get the not enough with the Grim Reaper. So it's like whatever position he's in right now, it's still not enough to get over or get past what he feels was done to him. I do believe that he wants to move on because he wants love, healthy choices, and he wants this paradise. So I do feel like he even wants to move on from the situation he's in now. So if he's with somebody now that he thought was going to make him happy or be better for him, that's not what's happening here. And it's almost like, I don't know if this is from the past or it's going on now. It's almost like mirroring. I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. So that could be why it's here, like somebody saying, no, you're not going nowhere yet. Finish what you start. You'll know more. These messages aren't meant for me. They're meant for you. So hopefully you can decipher that. Okay, so that was for Kelly B. Mary. Oh, Mary wants the black cards too. Okay. Mary. Mary. He's abusive, he was physically abusive to me in high school, and I got him help with anger management, but he has anger issues. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is. It is heartbreaking. Okay, Mary. There it is. That one is my fault. Mary, find the lesson. Trust that you're learning. Look at this again. This is the second time we get this. Exiting. We got a male exiting and a whole bunch of females sitting around gossiping and talking about it and whatnot. So let's see why that is there. Discovering the purpose in this situation. Okay, trust that you're learning things. Okay, well, let's see why I'm stuck here. Oh my gosh, my hand is really cramping up, you guys. Okay, justice. Justice. Justice talks about being impartial, but standing up for what you believe in. So you got the Justice, Mary, and you've got the Four of Cups. You see how the one is behind the tree there with the cup, and the other one's looking in front. It's like, yeah, you've got all this, but you're missing this almost. And it's like somebody's keeping that from you. Okay, so with this, finding the lesson. Exiting stage left. A bunch of people sitting around and gossiping, talking. You see people in each other's ears here. Discovering the purpose in the situation. I feel like the purpose of this is somebody finally getting justice. Because right now, see the scales? This is all lit up. Somebody is going to get justice. But this is also saying, Mary, you got to really stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for the truth. Stand up for what you believe to be the truth. Try to see all sides of the situation and do it with integrity. So if something's, to me, when I get this card, it means justice is coming. So somebody who has done wrong is going to face justice. You may be part of that or making that happen, whatever, but just be truthful and honest and justice will prevail. I've also got the Four of Cups here, okay? The Cups is a water element. It always talks about emotions and everything. It's almost like something's being kept from you. So I feel like this is failing to recognize something. This is also missing the point on something. This is also distractions in daily life. Lost in your own world. You got to wake up to something here. So something is right in front of you and you are not getting it. Or you're not doing something about this, because I see how there's somebody doing stuff behind your back and it's not good, because look at the face. Look at the face here. Very unhappy because everything's been taken. The cups are there, but they're empty. And here's this one standing behind with the full cup. You know what I mean? So there's going to be some justice, but you're going to have to do your part on this too and start standing up for yourself. Black cards. Okay, black cards. So I guess we're going to look at what this is here. With the Justice and the Four of Cups. Let's see. Cupid's arrow. Having faith. There's going to be a surprise meeting, but somebody's going to be very hesitant. Okay, well, let's see why. So somebody could be going to be doing a surprise meeting with you, or somebody's going to pop up and say, hey, we need to talk. These two wanted to turn over. Girl talk. Moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Let's see how these all camera. Okay, this is camera, taking a picture of something so you remember it. This is perception, learning from the past, and learning from things that you've seen. So to me, this is like, let me get one more here. Living in the moment. It's almost like, it's almost like something fake. And it's going to be like, oh, no, no, no. I got proof of it. I got the photos. I remember. Friends told me. Not happening. Okay, so we got abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. So you got to start really manifesting what you actually want, what you want out of this situation. Because we got the justice card here. You're seeking justice for something, or justice is coming for something. The camera, the Cupid's arrows. This is like having photos of something or proof of something. And this is moving on, like moving on from the situation that you're in. Keeping a positive mindset because there's abundance coming. That's her throwing money up in the air. But it's all the mindset that you're going to have, right? And then we got the love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. I don't know why the gratitude is with beside. Okay, hang on. Let me get one more. Oh, there it is. The butterfly. The relationship ending. The nest phase. Flying the nest. Flying the coop. And healing. So I feel here that there's going to be some healing of things that have been done. And I feel like keep a positive mind because I feel like you're in for maybe an abundance of money coming your way is what, because the abundance, if you can see it, she's throwing money up in the air here. But you got to keep a positive mind. I feel like sometimes you withdraw and get scared or feel intimidated. Surround yourself with people who have the same mindset as you, and that's going to help you get through this. Either they've been through it before or going through it. But yeah, justice is coming. So don't worry about that, my dear. Just keep things, be true to yourself. That's all you can do. Okay. Anne just wants the black deck. Okay, I gotta look. Hang on a sec, you guys. Busy. What? What's the stop? What's the stop thing for? What? Why are you throwing stop signs at me, Missy? Nice work, Missy. What did you do? Oh. Shit. I mean poop. I'm sorry, sister. I should have had Mama's picture. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was Mom Mary. I'm just going down my list here. And if you'd see I'm sorry. She's going to kill me. No. I just didn't know why all the stop signs. And then Anne says, nice work, Missy. So I thought you did. I didn't know what was going on. I don't have chat on the screen that's in front of me. All I got is my desk with my cards. I have to look to the right. I don't watch chat while I'm reading, you guys. Sorry. Who says that? Wait till you see all in the messengers. Oh, my phone's off. I told you I turn that off when I'm sense knowing it's her. And I don't even remember what I just read, so I don't know. Did it nail it? I don't even remember what I just read. I know there's something about abundance coming, so that I know could make sense in there. I don't, you guys, I'm telling you, like, I'm sorry, sister. She's gonna kill me. I'm sorry. Okay. That's why I was trying to get you, sis. Her first card was the same as mine. Yeah, I knew I had that card, this one. It came out. That's why I said it was the second time it came out. Exit stage left. Bunch of people gossiping and talking, and now I know what it means. That's everybody shooting their shit. I'm not going to redo it because it doesn't matter. It's still whatever came out was meant for her. So I just got to go back and watch it now to see. I pay attention when I know it's somebody I know that I'm reading. So I remember what's said, but I don't remember from one to the other. So anyway, okay. President Anne. Okay, she had stuff up here. I got to go back to it. Okay, black deck. Lost my child to ex falsely accused. Just found ex-husband, wife, open case for child abuse. I want to fight for them, but lost my rights through falsely accused in 215. I'm ready to fight. I will be honored against all odds to get my children now. So, you got 2 children, a son and a daughter. So what is it that you want to know? And I'm going to take, while you're doing that, I'm going to take this to take some sips of my coffee here. Give me 2 or 3 questions there that you want an answer to. Like, what do you want to know exactly? Do you want to know if you're going to get, like, how old are they now? Missy says, I know that card well. Well, yeah, Missy. That's why I was blowing up chat. I was just saying it would have made more sense. Yes, it would have. Did it make sense to you, Des? Will I be successful contacting prosecutor in child abuse case against his wife? Case to tell them I am their mother even though I lost my rights. Okay, so did you see? So you must have started a case to try and get them back. You must have information that from, I'm just trying to read what you wrote. Will I be successfully contacting prosecutor in child abuse case against his wife? So who charged her with child abuse? Who started the court case for child abuse against your ex's wife? Will I be successful contacting DCF or attorney to get the kids? So somebody has started a case. Just found out 1 week ago of open case. Okay, so there's an open case in South Carolina. They're accusing the stepmother or your ex-husband's wife of child abuse towards your kids. And you want to know if you will be successful in getting them, if you try and go to get them back. Is that what you're asking? It's a felony abuse case. Whoa. Okay, well, let's see. Their arrest record, Anne, is public record. You can look up their name in the state that they were arrested, if you know the city, town, whatever, and it's all public record. So you could look up the charges. Just there's lots of people here that can tell you how to do that. Son is 15 and daughter is 7. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's first see what's going to happen with this felony case of child abuse. Is she going to be found guilty? Sorry. Okay. So with the stepmother, is she going to be found guilty? What is going to happen with this felony case of child abuse? Talking. Talking tells me that there's going to be a message that you're going to get, and this is a love call. So what are we going to take from that? We've got talking and we've got love calls. Someone's going to express either their love for you, thinking of you and letting you know that. But there's something here about somebody's, my throat is, were one of the kids choked or something? Because my throat right now, it's not normal just needing to cough. I tried, called sheriff's office and had attorney friends send a fax, and they denied releasing a arrest report. I just filed freedom of information to get. You should be able to go in that state and look up their arrest record right there. It should be all online. Do you live in the U.S., Anne? I don't know. My gut tells me the abuse is on my son who is 15. I bet he got hurt. You're in Florida? Sister. Where's my sister? I'm almost sure that you can look up their arrest record and get it. Kids are in South Carolina. So you would have to look up if you have their full name, you can look up their arrest record. In South Carolina. There's lots of people here in my chat that do stuff like that, that know how to get onto all those sites where you can get their arrest records. So I'm going to ask any of my subscribers in here, any of my mods that know how to do that. The kids are in, they would need, you would have to email. Anne, email me. Can somebody put my email in the chat, please? And email me, because I don't want you doxing them in chat. I would have to delete it anyway. Okay, email me, Anne, President Marie, email me and give me their name, both of them. Any information that you have on them, give to me, and I will look into getting their record for you, and I'll have your email, so I'll be able to send you the links for it. How's that? I need insight as to what happened. Okay, so right now I've got some kind of call, messaging, awaiting a message, but there's also a message that's supposed to arrive. You see this? Awaiting message. A message arrives. Text, call, email. There you go. And somebody's going to express their love. Like, so that may be saying they want to come home. They want to be with you. We don't know. Okay, let's see. A bunch of them just came out here. Let's see. We've got healing a heart. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship. Okay, so I feel like they may be being released from that toxic relationship. Twin flames come out, yin and yang. This is bringing things back into balance. So things are going to be brought back into balance. We've got an addiction. Are one of them doing drugs? Because I've got an addiction here. This is either an obsession, codependent, somebody being very controlling, somebody restraining somebody. So this could all be part of what happened. Abundance. You got to keep a positive mindset. Manifest what you want to happen. Okay? Let's go on. There we go. Karmic relationship. This talks about turmoil, feelings, somebody that's resentful, somebody's about to learn a lesson, letting go and loving you. Look at that at the bottom, letting go and loving you. So this could very well mean that you could get them back. Okay, so let me ask what has to be done for this to happen. Okay, this could be you getting them back. But I do have something about an addiction here. So I don't know if they accused you of that and it's actually them. If we get the mirror, ooh, if the mirror comes out, I'm gonna know. The butterfly, passion, and not today. Okay, so the butterfly is a relationship evolving, healing the inner child. So something has to ask what needs to happen for the kids to come back to you. There's got to be healing that's done, healing the inner child. So maybe trauma from the past, passion, like each other equally and having fun, intense chemistry. So I think it's going to be slowly reuniting. There may be, you're going to have to meet up with them, with counselors and stuff like that. I'm asking what needs to be done for you to get them back. I also got not today. Somebody's going to fight you on this. Somebody's still going to fight you. Not today. Avoiding the conversation, boundaries, and still angry. So somebody is really going to fight this. You getting them back for some reason. Were they both arrested? Or just one? Okay, so that's why the addiction's there. He accused you of that. So we were saying what needed to be done. So I'm getting the healing the children. It says healing inner child. I take that as healing things with the children. The passion, you got to follow through. You really got to go balls to the walls, they say. But somebody's still going to fight you. Just the wife, so the husband, your ex is still going to fight you. Still going to fight you. Not dealing with this. Nope. But I think you may have a good chance depending on the outcome of this abuse case. But I think you're really going to have to prove yourself, and it may take some time. Okay, I got stabbed in the back. Separation, deception. So yeah, so you know how I said that he's still going to fight you here? He's still going to tell, if what he accused you of is all lies, he's going to do the same thing again. He's going to try and stop this from happening. A date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. He's going to get into another relationship, I think, right away. Or he's going to accuse you of being with someone who's not appropriate. Or this is him jumping right back into the dating scene again. So is it possible? I think it is. I think depending on the outcome of this case, if she's found guilty of abusing your children, that means he didn't protect them. You may have a good case to stand on if you can prove that you're taking them out of this. There was a toxic thing here. See this? Freedom from a toxic relationship. Also, this is freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. So even if, say, you were a heavy drinker, you don't drink no more, all these things could go in your favor. So I think that there's going to have to be some integration. If that's going to happen, I think that there's going to be some counseling that needs to happen there. Maybe wanting to see how you guys are going to interact, and making sure that, you know, the kids are better off with you. I think that is what's going to happen. Or have to happen for you to get them back, but he's going to fight it all the way. He's still going to fight you, my dear. So be prepared for a fight. Should you contact the prosecutor? Yes. Okay, let's ask that. Should and contact the prosecutor. Well, you know, I think you should, because right here, where was it? We got that right here. Talking. You need to talk. You need to get a hold of them. See this? Interested, conversing, more awaited messages arise, text calling. Yes, I do believe that you do, but let's see what they say. Should Anne contact the prosecutor's office regarding the woman charged with abusing her children? I want 3 cards, so let's see here. There's 1. There's 2. 1 more, please. Let's see what's there. Keys on a ring. And seduction. Third-party interference. I know this is seduction, and people are going to take this the wrong way, but this also talks about third-party interference. The third party would be you. So this talks about hooking up. There's an attraction, flirting, dating, something you would do, not you, but the bottom, third-party interference, that would be you. So, and then we got keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, stringing along, and one-night stands. Yes, I do believe that you should, because you may have some things that can unlock some things there. Let's get 1 more. Oh, you got 2. So we got wedding rings. And just because certain things, this could be talking about when you guys were married, and there's a union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So did you make a promise? You know, even like when you were still with your ex and all this went down, did you make a promise to the kids that you would get them back? That could be what this is, a reuniting. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So I do think that there's going to be some healing that has to go on. I think that the call is going to break your heart, but I do think that you should make it. This is third-party interference. See that? Third-party interference. So, and we were asking, should you call? I believe you should. Okay, so that's for you, Marie. Okay, the last one for the day, you guys, and thank gosh, because the sun is going down, as you can see across my cards here. That is the sun now coming in the window as the sun is going down. It was out for all of about half an hour. You're very welcome, Anne, and know that I wish you all the best. Please email me with all the information that you have, their names and everything, where they're from, whatever, and I will look into that for you. And if I can't find the information, I can email others without doxing, because we don't do that. Okay? And then I will email you back with either the links that you can go, screenshots of it, or something. I'll get you something, I promise. Okay, Nurse wants to hear from Cody. This is the last read for today, you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, mods. You guys rock. So for Nurse wants to hear from Cody. Belonging to your own dream, creating your own life. Something you've been dreaming about, and this is going to get really awkward because of the light coming in now. Belong to your own dream. Creating what you want. Don't just dream about it anymore. You got to start creating. Let's see. Let's get some clarification, please, on belong to your own dream. Why is that card there? Why is that card there for nurse, please? I didn't know if that card was going to flip, so. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're getting all three. Okay, the Dreamer came out in reverse. So we'll put that over there. We've got the Star and we've got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles dealing with money. I think there's the deep emotional feelings in the back there. That's why the water is so rough. I think there's a lot of concern around money issues. We've got the Star. You see how she's like dumping things out there into the water, but the water is really calm. This is belonging to your own dream. So it's just like, don't sit around and just daydream anymore. You're going to have to get up and make things happen. I feel like you're working too hard for the money that you're making. And I believe that there's something out there that is calling you almost. That could be a lot more beneficial for you in the long run. So I don't know if this is a change of job, maybe, or another source of income. I feel like you're just overworking right now with what you're doing, that things shouldn't be this hard. Okay, so whatever this is that you're daydreaming about or wanting, it shouldn't be that hard. So either somebody is making it harder for you or you're making it harder on yourself. To me, this is like with the Star. The Star is having faith in the future, getting rid of the old, letting in the new. And this is also having faith that the future is bright, dreams coming true. And we've got dreams over here. So I don't know if this is something like you have to let something go in order for whatever is sitting there waiting for you to be able to happen. It's just odd the way I'm getting it. And look at, I've got the Dreamer here too. This is all dream. Look at dream, dream, dream. This is all about dreaming and wanting something. So I don't know. This could also be that you put money where you shouldn't, and now you're having a hard time getting it back. The Star is also an end to challenging times. So if this is a situation where you've put money where you shouldn't have, or you've lent out money that you need back, I'm going to pull another one because I got so much dreaming going on here. I don't know what's reality here and what's... You got the Seven of Cups and it's upright. Okay. Now I get it. You're procrastinating. You know what you got to do to make this dream come true that you want. I got to turn them this way. I'm sorry if you can't really see them. That's the sun coming in. There, that's better. Okay? You know what you want, but you're procrastinating. You're blaming it on money. This is, you got to finally make a choice. Okay, so it's almost like I feel that because the Dreamer is in reverse. This is telling me that the dream's not going forward for a reason, and somebody walking away from something is causing that. Okay, so I believe that this is something that you have wanted for a while. This could be a new start with something, maybe selling a house and buying another one, or even moving from place to place. I feel like you're procrastinating on it and you're using money as the reason why you can't do it. And I think is you're just scared. I don't think you like change. You don't adapt well to change, but I'm almost feeling here that the change, if you would stop procrastinating and go forward with this, I think the change is going to be bringing positive things to you. I think you're scared that you're going to be in a worse position than what you are now. This tells me that if you do move ahead with this, that you are going to be in a better, positive place, and it's going to be the end of the challenging times. So it's going to be like, why did I wait to do this? Why was I procrastinating so long? So you got to stop procrastinating and over analyzing everything and go forward with what you have wanted all this time, because now it's available for you to do, but it's almost like you're stepping back, like you're scared to go forward. So you got to go forward to turn this from in the reverse to the upright. Okay. You got to take a chance at some point in time, right? Okay. And you want a message from Cody. Hold on a second here. I can't see my other screen to make sure I'm on the right one here. Nurse. Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta block this so I can see Anne. Okay, let me scroll back up to make sure, because now I'm seeing Anne. Okay, and then you changed it, okay, to Cody. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Message from heaven for nurse from Cody, please. One's already flipped over. I was met by so many. This is somebody younger. Was Cody young when he died? When he passed? Because I see him almost hugging like a grandparent here. And he's become one of your guides. So he's letting you know that he did meet up with family. He's showing me his grandmother. Or a grandmother. So it's almost like he may have struggled when he was here in the physical world. May not felt like he really belonged, is what I'm getting from him. But he feels on the other side now, like everybody around him just loves him. And that's who helped welcome him to the other side. And he's also telling you that he's become one of your guides. So he has become one of your spirit guides. He's going to be there with you. He's always reaching out for you. I don't know if you feel his presence, but he says that. Okay. He's telling me to say, yes, that was him. So I don't know if something happened and you said, Cody, was that you? He's saying, yes, tell her it was me. So it was him. Okay. But he's saying that he's met up with the grandmother and the people from the other side, like that welcomed him, were loving family. Not just the people, loving family. Okay. And he's letting you know he's become one of your guides. And I don't know why he came out with that, but I don't know if you question maybe something that happened that was unexplainable and you say, Cody, was that you? He's saying it was him. So I don't know if he was one to play practical jokes or whatever, but he's saying it was him. Hey, you guys. Thank you, Kelly B. I appreciate you. We're done the reads for today, you guys. Thank you, Kelly B. I appreciate you, my dear. Okay, let me just mark these ones off that I've done. I always keep a list so I know who I've read before and who I haven't. I've got books upon books, you guys. Okay, so that's the end for today, you guys. I want to thank you so much for being here. And for all my mods, thank you for keeping everything on track. Yes, please email me. And and I will get as much information as I can for you. Just get these put away over here so I'm not knocking them off, you guys. Let me just turn off my screen. There we go. So yeah, so now I've got to go run out and pick up a few things for the baby and get that over to my daughter. Blow out that candle. Hopefully it doesn't set off my alarm. Okay. Hang on, let me just close my blind because I can't even see my screen. Just close that blind. That's better, much better, much better. Now I've got the sun beaming in on my screen here. Oh, thank you, Kelly B. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a sweetheart. Lucy, I have done 2. I did the first read with my Ancestor deck, and I just uploaded a second read. I am going to be doing another read probably this coming week, but I have one that, okay, let me get my calendar here. Somebody was really asking me to do Tyler Doyle. I have to do that read. I promised I would, you guys. And I have that scheduled in for Tuesday, I think. Let me just check here. Yeah. Okay, so coming up this week, you guys, Leilani Simon is back in court on Monday. Lori Vallow has a motions hearing on Thursday. And then their next pretrial is on the 23rd. And they're also going to talk about the motion to sever and the motion to compel. That's the pretrial information and then motions and everything. And then there's an actual pretrial conference on the 27th. So there's a lot coming up with Lori and Chad, also Letitia Stout. So there's going to be a lot that we're going to have to cover, you guys. I'm also, yes, following the Nicola Bully. So I will be doing another one. So don't forget, you guys, all my reads are under the live tab. The video tab is all my reads from like 8 months ago and before that. So everything from 8 months ago onwards is all going to be under the live tab. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Kelly B says, rest those beautiful hands. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to make myself a chamomile tea. Yeah, his baby is 10 pounds, 2 ounces now. So he went through a rough patch there, but he has bounced back. He's still got some jaundice, but they said because of the winter, it's kind of hard to get rid of it in the winter because you can't take him out in the sun and get fresh air and all that. Yes, everybody have a great week. Miss Missy, watch out for that. For that chicky poo. I didn't like that chicky poo that came out in your read today. Lucy says, watch both videos you uploaded on her. There seems to be a lot of police activity today regarding this case. Oh, really? Yes, I think the last read didn't something about the buildings dilapidated or an empty building or something, I think came out in the last read with her. But there was some cards that came out in the first read that came out in the second read too. So that just validates for me that the cards were on the right track. Yes, K Mitch. Nice to see you, my love. Thank you for being here. So yeah, let's it'll be a couple of days anyway, Lucy. I like to give a little bit of time in between. So And I got to get this Tyler Doyle read done because I did promise it and I keep my promises. So I've got to do that one. And then I've got a lot of the court stuff coming up. There's new filings in the Letitia Stout case. There's been some new filings in the Chad Daybell case. It's just like everything's hitting all at once. It was almost like I was crossing my fingers that the judge put the Vallow Daybell out until fall because we got Letitia Stout, and I'm going to be able to live stream that for you guys. So we're going to be watching that together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, just keep an eye on that, Missy. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. I am got to go upstairs, get dressed. I got this heating pad still on my back here. Get dressed, go and pick up some stuff for the baby and get it over to my daughter. But yes, you guys please enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I guess the Super Bowl is on tonight. Woohoo! I don't know who's playing. I don't follow football, so. But anyway, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you, mods. You guys are the best. Don't care what anybody says. I got the best mods. So thank you for being here and enjoy the Super Bowl if that's what's being played tonight. And take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Love you guys to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.